Hello, everybody. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Gotta make sure everything's working here. Where'd my meds go? Ba 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 ba. Let us switch to this. I should probably work on my lighting a tiny bit. Allow me to do that. I think we look okay. I think we look just fine. All right. Wait a couple more minutes for some people to join in before we get started. We will be doing 1964. We're here. It's going to be an interesting one. We got a lot of, like, mod is everywhere. It's just everywhere. Kinks, animals, zombies, them. It's crazy. And then we have worst singles. Wait, for 64. My bad. Worst singles for 64. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, once we got some people in here, we'll kick this thing off. Just make a couple quick course corrections here. Get things ready. Hello, Gabriel. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lower this down a little bit. Probably too loud. Austin's here. Hello, sir. Very good. Okay. Are you guys ready to rock? Ready to listen to a bunch of mod? Because we're about to. 1964, baby. Sponge. All right, the crew. The crew. Oh, look at all these people showing up. Oh my gosh. For my big day. For my big day, my big moment. Opinions on artists removing their music from Spotify. It'll probably be more negative for them than positive for what they're trying to do. Maybe, like, if enough take their music off, it would challenge Joe Rogan. But I saw a good tweet that said, like, imagine you telling a gas station that they can no longer sell diesel. If they stop selling diesel, then they'll be allowed to have Diet Sunkist in the soda cooler. That's the equivalent of Neil Young trying to go up against Joe Rogan. It's like, it's true. Like, 11 million listens or views or whatever it is compared to whatever Neil Young does. It's like just pure numbers. It's just not going to hold. I don't think Spotify really cares about the politics on that one when you're, David going up against Goliath. But if enough do, it'd be interesting to see what happens. I don't know. I only listen to Joe Rogan every now and then if I find the person speaking to be interesting, but I don't care that much. I just find it amusing. It's always amusing. Okay. So, everybody, we are going to begin with this first one by them. It could create a ripple effect. It could. But I don't know. It all depends. I'm interested to see where it goes. So this apparently had Van Morrison in it. I have no idea what them is. I've never heard of this before. But we're going to do it. we're going to do it. Also, everyone let me know how audio is as we play this, because I don't know how this will go. Hopefully everything should sound okay. Garage rock, British rhythm and blues. I don't think I've heard this. So let's go over here. This is number 10 for 1964. Let's listen. Hopefully this is okay. I haven't heard this. Bit too low? Do I have... One sec. Whoops. Okay, and then I'll raise it here. Let's give it like an extra couple. Tell me how it is now. Looks like it might still be a little low. Better? Well, that was a music, that's for sure. A little bit dull, honestly. It's just kind of there, a basic garage rock kind of a thing, but not bad. Interesting to hear another angle of Van Morrison there. It's odd. Okay, next one, All Day and All of the Night. Could be higher. Yeah, that's weird that it sounds like it's coming through so low on the thing. Let me jack it up to like 8 decibels higher. Maybe that'll help. All Day and All of the Night. Okay, so this is number 9 here. Let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that's a little bit better. just not super into the mod side of Kinks. I like their like artsier stuff hidden towards the 70s more. Most mod I've found is just not my thing. It's cool, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it lacks like flavor. Is that the 50s? What the 50s? You know, it's fine. It's fine. I have nothing bad to say wrong about it. Okay. So that was number 9. Number 8 is a Zombies track. I've not heard this. I really like Odyssey and Oracle? I'm not on my game today. Oh, this is from Begin Here. I may have heard this then. I may have heard this. Let's give this one a try here. Boom.
Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried.
I like the little psychedelic splash on the Zombies music.
Say you're sorry, how would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
Okay. Not the best Zombies song, but it was a Zombies song. I liked it more than All Day and All of the Night. Anyway, okay. Obviously, my girl. We've all heard this, right? You know? Boom, boom. Let's try to. Shh. Let's look for the B-side though. Is it on here? Talking about nobody but my baby. B-side.
Well, now,
Just a little bit bigger.
Trying to steal her away. 'Cause she's so doggone fine. And I'm so glad that she's mine, all mine. I'm talking about nobody but my baby. Yeah, she's got a heart made of pure gold. Got the kind of love you know will never grow old. And she's all quality. Got the world's sweet personality. I'm talking about nobody but my baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They did. This reeks of B-side. That's okay though. That's all right. Girl from Ipanema. I mean, we've all heard this.
Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça.
Blowing in the Wind. What's the B-side?
Que passa num doce balanço caminho do mar. Moça do corpo.
This is the B-side. Hello, Mohammed. Anne is here. Hello. This is nice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. This is a vibe, man. When did B-sides become good? I have no idea. Sometimes the B-side is better than the A-side. Wouldn't it be nice and God only knows? Smash that bell! Bell I don't really care about all that much. It's the liking and the subscribing, you know? Bob Dylan can't get to me here. I'm still trying to get that Bob Dylan song muted on the last stream because it's still blocked worldwide from that one song. It's really annoying. I might just have to trim out that segment. A nice little surprise B-side. Look at that. They can really do it. Okay. You really got me. I think we've all heard this, right? First punk song.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night.
It's Alright is the B-side.
You got me so I don't
try the B-side. I need to make all the lighting even.
I wanna fly. I wanna home. And I know why. To see my baby. And that's enough. I want home. It's alright. It's alright, yeah. It's alright, yeah. It's alright, yeah.
Yet another B-side. It's just like, let's throw in a song that has all the structure of a song, but it's just a song. Walk On By. This sounds familiar. Dionne Warwick. Let's see what we got here.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by, walk on by.
I feel like I've heard this in something.
Believe that you don't see the tears, just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you, I break down and cry. Walk on by, don't stop. Walk on by,
Yeah, I've heard this. I don't know what in.
walk on by.
I don't think my parents listen to this.
I just can't get over losing you, and so if I seem broken and blue, walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Oh, walk on by.
The piano break is really nice.
Stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Oh, walk on.
Why is it fading out? Oh.
Walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by. Don't stop. Baby, leave you never see the tears I cry. Don't stop. Now you
What on
really
earth
gotta
are you
go, so
talking
walk
about,
on
Anne?
by. Stop. Baby, leave you never see the tears I cry. Don't stop. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by.
Oh, yeah. That was good. I like that. Nice Brill building kind of thing there. Always down for that. Okay. House of the Rising Sun, obviously. But we'll do the B-side, Talking About You.
Who knows how to love me in my way? No matter what you talking about you. You know how to love me in my way. No matter what you do, me, you. I love me in my way. You always say every night and day. No matter what you I do mean you. Talking about. Oh yeah.
Not what I was expecting from the Animals. That's funny. Not a bad B-side. I would have been fine with this single because, you know, I like singles that have like a really strong A-side and then like a really interesting, differently vibed B-side. We've come across a few of those so far where it's like the B-side is like really intriguing and interesting. It's not as good as the A-side, but just really strong, really solid. Okay. Good. I'm actually going to add that to my list of songs that I like. I Get Around and Don't Worry. My family is like freaking out there. I Get Around and Don't Worry Baby. That's a fantastic pairing. I mean, obviously, I Get Around. We know this one.
Round, round, get around, I get around.
But then Don't Worry Baby is fantastic as well. I like it more, actually. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, it's been building up inside of me for I don't know how long.
Really good harmony on that one as well. So Shake by Sam Cooke. And A Change Is Gonna Come. I don't know if I know this. I probably do. Let's see.
Shake, shake,
I have never heard this.
shake, shake. Listen, listen while I talk to you. I tell you what we're gonna do. There's a new thing that's going around, and I'll tell you what they're putting down. Just move your body all around and just shake.
Beach Boys has something with like kids. Like I loved Beach Boys when I was like very young. I remember hearing I Get Around in like the Mr. Bean movie. God only knows it's like the best pop song ever made. Why is this number one? Like I'm curious, why is this above the Beach Boys single? I mean, it's good, but is it number one of 64 good? Really? I think that How I Married an Axe Murderer was my introduction to The Laws. Although it was like a cover by Sixpence None the Richer, maybe? I don't remember. With There She Goes. Who covered There She Goes? They almost sound identical.
Just make your body loose and light and kinda shake. Oh, honey, shake.
The Boo Radleys? Yeah. Oh, the original and Boo Radley's version appear in So I Married an Axe Murderer. Weird.
All right. Oh, you're doing it now, honey. Come on, loosen up them shoulders. If you wanna really roll up, got to do the thing with soul. Shake the shape with all your might. Now, if you do it right. Make your body loose and light and just shake. All I like to do is shake. Make me feel good. Now shake. All on, baby, shake. Don't be ashamed. Now shake. Dance what you wanna shake. Don't do it, baby, shake. Oh, yeah, shake. Make me feel good. Now shake.
The high rating is for the B-side, you think? You can try the B-side. What was it? A Change Is Gonna Come? A Change Is Gonna Come.
I was born by the river. It's been a long time coming, but I know
Yeah, this is nice.
a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Well, this is kind of tragic because this is one of his last singles before he was killed.
And I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother.
What about Otis Redding?
And I say,
I don't actually know the
"Brother,
story behind that
help
one.
me please." But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for
Interesting.
long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been
Mid 60s, mid to late 60s were a dicey time.
a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Very nice. There actually was. Hard Day's Night was number 11. So it wasn't in the top 10, but okay, that was nice. Very good. Now we get into the weeds. Which one should we do, guys? We have a country pop one for the worst. You Make Me Happy. Then we have a novelty one, Randy the Newspaper Boy. Oh, Beans in My Ears. Oh gosh, I know that one. White on White. What do you guys think? Which one should we do? Should we do these top two? Bruce Channel. I have to do number one. I have to. I can't not do it. Okay, where is it? Don't try to hide it from me, Bruce. Don't try to hide it. I will get you. Where is it? Come on. All right, Bruce Channel. You Make Me Happy. All right. We'll do the top three. We'll do the top three. I know we're supposed to only do one of them, but these are always fun. So here's You Make Me Happy by Bruce Channel. One of the worst songs from 1964. Oh my gosh, and then the number 2 is also on the same album. Is it? It is. This isn't terrible. It's a little annoying, but It's fine. It's okay. Let's try Randy the Newspaper Boy.
Almost everyone knows about Little Tiny Tim and the Christmas Story. I'd like to tell you about Randy, the Newspaper Boy. Randy lived in Big Town, USA. If you saw him, you really couldn't pick him out from any other newsboy. Randy was a little younger than the rest. His clothing was a little tattered, but you might mark that off as just plain boy. Randy was different, though. You would have noticed that difference if you had followed him home on Christmas Eve after the last paper.
Whoops. Dang it. I always do this. If I put my cursor in the top corner of my screen, it doesn't go to my other monitor. So there we go. I accidentally closed Spotify.
If you had been a storekeeper at a small toy shop, you would have seen a rosy-cheeked face peering through the frosty glass, with eyes that were welled with tears. Eyes that seemed to tell of a young heart that was broken with the realism of life.
Grow
and the
some
coldness
balls,
of the night,
Randy.
And possibly the thought that Santa Claus was a myth.
Santa Claus is not real.
If you were that storekeeper, you would have seen this young lad of 7 turn his eyes away from...
We went to my parents for dinner a few nights ago, earlier in the week, and I asked my dad about this stuff. I asked my dad, like, because I explained this concept of like these weird novelty singles. And I don't know if anyone remembers that single we listened to where they like cut in like lines from other songs into an interview. But he said like there were a lot of those. And he didn't know who bought them because he didn't buy them either. But he was aware of their existence. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Bikes and the thousands of
My
other
dad
things
was
that
born in
could put
43.
Sparkle in his eyes, then trudge off into the crisp snow.
So he was in his 20s by this point.
Vanishing into the darkness of the night. If you had been a patrolling policeman on that Christmas Eve, you would have seen young Randy climb the creaky stairs of the tenement dwelling with a face that's peculiar to only sad young boys. Then that dim flash at the top of the stairs that indicated that Randy was now inside.
Randy's
If you
inside.
had been the walls of that tenement dwelling, you would have heard Randy's light voice telling his grandfather, who was now bedfast for his remaining days, that he had sold all of his papers, and it didn't matter if Sally didn't bring him anything, because all he wanted was to be with his grandfather on Christmas Eve.
A little bit of Motown. I think Phil Spector's going to show up in 65.
If you had been the closet in the bedroom,
We're going to have a lot of Motown
you
in
would have seen
65.
young Randy lying awake with silent tears in his eyes, a sad awareness that Christmas morning would be, in reality, just another morning for Randy. Then,
I think one of the
final
Christmas
sigh,
songs from
and
Phil
Randy
Spector
falling
was
into a sad
on there.
sleep. What a rude, hard plight for such a gentle lad, alone in the world with a bedridden grandfather who could never bring the wonderment of Santa
Is
Claus
anyone
on
paying
Christmas
attention to this?
morning. The crushing blow that Santa was a myth. If you had been the fireplace, wise with age, you would have seen the look of reverent awe on the face of a young newsboy named Randy when he awoke on Christmas morning and beheld all the toys he had wanted in the toy store window just the night before. It's not very important as to how those toys got into the living room. Let's just say that maybe there is a Santa Claus.
So many toys in his living room. Let's just say maybe there is a Santa Claus. Freaking beans in my ears. This is bad.
My mommy said not to put beans in my ears, beans in my ears, beans in my ears.
My parents had a lot of these crappy children's song singles. I think they still do, actually. If I can get a hold of some of them, I'll play them on my record player for you guys. They're bad. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, I just gotta get out of here. Go. Go. All right, so we have some Vince Guaraldi in 65. I can't help myself. Motown, more Motown, Bob Dylan. Freaking hold on. I gotta fix my mouse. One moment. Load profile. I don't think we'll be able to listen to the Bob Dylan songs. Or if we do, it's still doing it? Okay, I think we're fine. So the Bob Dylan just gets blocked worldwide. It blocks the video. So either I listen to it extremely quietly and talk over the whole thing, or I just mute the desktop audio while I listen to it. What do you guys think? Or skip it? Should I try to talk over it while it's quiet, mute it, or skip it? Because we have 1, 2, 3 Bob Dylan songs here. And I'm not going to listen to them on stream if it's going to get muted. So really solid year here as well. I don't know some of these lower ones. Just mute while listening. Probably the best choice. We'll take a quick look at 65. Update. Oh. Patriotic Political. The Universal Coward. Oh dear. This is... I actually... I haven't heard these. I don't think I've heard a Bob Dylan song all the way through except for Blowin' in the Wind, which is what I just listened to. Surprisingly. A lot of people would find that hard to believe, but I've just never grown up around people who like Bob Dylan. They didn't listen to Bob Dylan, so I didn't, and I've just never gravitated toward him. So yeah, let's try. Okay, so obviously we have Linus and Lucy. We've heard this. And then the B-side, you know, fantastic Vince Guaraldi stuff. One of the best cool jazz guys out there. Can't help myself. I feel Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. Yep, I've heard this. This one's good. Listen to this for a second and then we'll go to the B-side. Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. Sad Souvenirs.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. I can't help myself.
It was something they played on Charlie Brown.
Ain't nobody else in and out my life. You come and you go, leaving just your picture behind. And I've kissed it 1,000 times.
Great one. Let's try the B-side. Have they done anything else that I know?
One love letter
Baby, I Need Your Loving, maybe?
brim with your heartless lies. One tired old worn out handkerchief I used to dry my weeping eyes. These things are all
Why not both?
of a love
Just to be safe.
my world around, and they're sad, sad.
This is okay, but it definitely reeks of B-side a little bit. Okay, so Christmas Time is here. This is actually, I think, one of my favorites. Yeah, I like the instrumental one. This is really nice jazz. I really like this. What Child Is This is the B-side. Which I don't know if I remember this from the special, but The Tracks of My Tears. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. I do not know this. The Tracks of My Tears. This is really nice. I love In Between Days. I don't like... There's other songs I love more, but it's really solid jangle pop. I like the really frenetic energy of it. Oh, look at my face. I've heard this. Best B-side of all time is God Only Knows, dude. Kidding me? Fork in the Road. Let's try the B-side, because I've heard that.
Seems like love should be easier to bear, but it's such a heavy load. Worldwide travelers, you ain't been nowhere till you've traveled down love's road. Although I may be just a stranger,
That's an interesting pairing.
lovers, let me warn you, there's the danger of a fork in love's road. Beware.
It's fine. It's a B-side. Okay, so Subterranean Homesick Blues, I'm not going to play this on stream. I'll just mute it. So I'm going to test something real quick. Playing. And now you should no longer hear it, right? Do you guys no longer hear the music? It's still playing. Is the music gone? Let me know. Subterranean Homesick Alien. Silence. Music is gone. Okay. Well, I will just react to this song on my own then, I guess, because I can't play it on stream. It'll probably show up in like the edited version that I do. So here we go. I don't know how I feel about Bob Dylan. And talking at the big book and that. Here, I'll turn on this music a little bit, just so it's not entirely silent. I don't fully comprehend the Bob Dylan appeal. I mean, his voice is a little nasally obvious, but like... a lot of his music just seems kind of by the books. I don't know, like even people before him were writing stuff a little bit like this. I don't know, maybe it's such like the folk rock revolution. Because he was, I guess, trailblazing a couple years before Simon and Garfunkel, right? You agree? I know I have to do some Bob Dylan tracks at some point, or albums at some point. I don't know which ones yet, but I'm very very curious as to how that's going to go. All right, Positively 4th Street. Let's try this one. Do Bob Dylan while reacting? Gross. This is better than the Subterranean one, though. It's not as frenetic. It's a little more grounded. I like that. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I mean, I could see it clicking with me at some point. I just don't get it right now. Maybe going through the albums will help. There's a lot of them, though. I'd have to go through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least, if not more. I mean, a lot of his albums are well regarded. Mr. Tambourine Man. Okay, well this one's fine. I'm gonna bring the music back and move on, because I will be reacting to Bob Dylan properly in a way that you guys can hear. Okay, so there's that. Have I heard any yet? What do you mean, Bob Dylan? I mean, pretty much everything that's been on this series is what I've heard. I haven't listened to much Bob Dylan. We Can Work It Out. Do I know this? Day Tripper is the B-side? We Can Work It Out. All right. Let's give this a try. Let me know if the music doesn't come back, but it should be back now. I've heard this. Very simple. Okay. Yeah, and I've heard Day Tripper, so we'll skip that. Sounds of Silence. So is this... There's two different versions of the Sounds of Silence. I don't know if you'll know this. There's an acoustic version from '64. That's actually pretty cool.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
This actually has more...
Because a vision
Is the Sounds of Silence is on here, electric version. The electric version is not in the top played of Spotify. That's kind of crazy. It's the acoustic version, which is not as well known, I don't think. And then we've got a groovy thing going on. Of course, Sippin' Soda Sundays. I don't have any soda, but I will get a whiskey and tonic in a moment. We've got a groovy thing going from Sounds of Silence. Interesting choice for a B-side. It is a departure though, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so California Dreamin', fantastic track, of course. We'll try the B-side here, Somebody Groovy. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. All right, what's this? It was a good one from what I listened to. You know, I'm actually going to skip all future Dylan songs. A, because it makes for boring content on the stream, and B, I will be reacting to them in album reactions, so I just want to do it properly. So I will skip the number 1, Like a Rolling Stone, and save it for the album when I do it. Yeah, the 50s was a slog, but we're out of it, and now it's smooth sailing. 64 was a little touch and go with all the mod, but 65 has been pretty nice. Alright, we get it. Shut up, gosh. Jeez. Okay, you guys ready for the worst single? From 65, because it's coming. Did I have 64 up that whole time? That's embarrassing. I never changed the number. We're in 65. Okay. So let's change this to 66. And then The Universal Coward. Patriotic, political, folk pop, baroque pop. Apparently it's pretty bad. So let's give it a try. Ready?
He's young, he's old, he's in between, and he's so very much confused. He'll scrounge around and protest all day long. He joins the pickets at Berkeley, and he burns up his draft card, and he's twisted into thinking fighting is all wrong.
What is this? What is this?
He's a pacifist, an extremist, a communist, or just a yank. A demonstrator, an agitator, just a knave. A conscientious objector, a fanatic, or a defector. And he doesn't know
A defector.
his own grave.
What is this about? The music is actually kind of okay.
He just can't get it through his thick skull why the mighty USA
He wrote this about someone he knows.
has got to be the watchdog of the world. Else that greedy USSR will bury us from afar.
The singing isn't very good, but
The missiles being hurled.
it's cool musically, actually.
He's the universal coward, and he runs from anything. From a giant, from a human, from an elf. He runs from Uncle Sam. He runs from Vietnam. But most of all, he's running from himself.
Oh man, makes you think. Vietnam was like 55 to 75, right? 55 to 65? I can never remember. It's a really like nice round number. 55 to 75. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't. I mean, if he's, it's a song attacking those who oppose the Vietnam War. I mean, Okay, I can see it. Maybe I don't know. Was there some Cold War scare in there as well? I don't know, but the music was nice. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the number 2 pick though because this looks really interesting and the cover art is hideous. Tears by Ken Dodd. Look at the big brain. I don't know, man. I have a big Brian in my big head.
Tears for souvenirs are all you left me. Memories of a love you never meant. I just can't believe you could forget me.
I can't go anymore.
After all those happy hours we
He's big? Oh, he's big. He big.
Tears have been my
Okay.
only consolation.
That makes sense.
But tears can't mend a broken heart.
Can.
I must confess.
It's can.
Let's forgive.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of boring. Popular comedian. Interesting. Weird. All right. Well, here we are. Some of the best songs ever made came out this year. Oh, dude. Oh, this is such a good list. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Jeez. I should actually take a small break, get myself a drink. Because we are in it. Look at this. All tomorrow's parties. Glad to see it getting some representation. That's the best song off of Bill Underground and Nico. Yeah, this is the number one single of all time, and I stand by it. Look at that, 5. Boom. All my other friends on here too, 5. They know what's going on. There it is, Japanese Miles Davis. If peeing your pants is cool, then consider me Miles Davis. All right, I will be right back, everyone. Hang tight. I'm just going to get a quick drink, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. And we are back. Hello, everyone. Sloop John B at 26, Hey Joe at 22, Bang Bang at 16. Man, this year was packed. Miles Davis. Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. This is it's a pretty big single. Bang Bang. Really good year. One of the best for singles. Honestly, I don't think can't see it getting much better than this until we hit like the mid 80s. Everyone here, how many of these 10 have you heard? 1. I don't know about this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I don't know. I may have heard these ones. I'm not sure. Caroline No is a really nice one off of Pet Sounds. It's the last track, right? All right. Okay, let's turn that down and let's switch this one over. See what we got for the worst songs. There it is. There it is. Oh no. There's so many bad ones. Oh, the Ballad of the Green Berets. Ooh. Oh, it's getting real dicey. It's getting real dicey here. Oh no. The Men in My Little Girl's Life. Okay, we gotta abandon ship. I have one of these, and they're kind of gross. The Quest cookies are good. These are not. I used to eat these a lot at work. I don't know how I did it. Yeah. Here's the question. I genuinely want to know, should we listen to it? Will my channel get taken down? I don't know what to do. Because I'm interested from like a historical perspective, but also it's like I don't want to go anywhere near that. Ooh, okay. Well, we don't have to worry about it for now. Eleanor Rigby? When was Eleanor Rigby? Was it this year? Caroline, no. Obviously, a good one. Was it mono? I can never remember if it's mono or stereo. Stereo of the 50th anniversary is the best. That's what it is. Avoid at all costs.
Where did your long hair go? Where
Summer Means New Love.
used to know?
Okay, obviously,
Could you lose that happy glow?
fantastic closer for Pet Sounds, obviously. Let's try Summer Means New Love, the B-side. That's all right. seems like just an instrumental. Yeah, with art pop, I think it's just sometimes if it's like very eclectic instrumentation. Surprisingly pleasant little... I don't know what you would call that. It was very nice. Yeah. Good. Good. Summer means new love. Oh my gosh. 8 Miles High by the Byrds. I mean, I enjoy the Byrds to some degree. Mr. Tambourine Man, Turn, Turn, Turn. Is that, I guess, all I know? But the guy, who's the guy, the man? Who is the main man of the Byrds? Who was he? Anybody know? Who was this guy? Was it this guy? Do I know what I'm talking about? Who was the main guy of the Byrds? Was it David Crosby? I don't think so. Does anyone know? Does anybody know at all? Gene Clark? David Crosby? Of Crosby, Stills, and Nash? Graham Parsons? I'm so confused. Wait, Graham Parsons. Gene Parsons? Gene Parsons. I'm gonna leave. I don't know. I'm so confused. Let's listen to... No, not that one. Let's listen to 8 Miles High. I really want to know if I've heard this before. Oh, man. I've never heard this. Interesting for 66, though. It was Roger McGuinn that I was thinking of. Because he was the one who became an evangelical. Turn, 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 and all that. This is intriguing. I don't know how much I like it, but... You're welcome, Jim Morrison. Dang.
Some laughing, some just shapeless forms.
They're kind of cool.
Some standing alone.
I can hear it. I can hear the influence. You're too ragga. Calm down. Dang. Bird's going hard in 1966. I mean, we have 67 also had a lot of dicey things going on, but it's crazy that so much was happening very quickly in terms of like people listening to this and then being influenced by this, and then it just like steamrolled into the 70s, because 67, crazy albums. Crazy albums. All right. Well, yeah. Reach Out. I'll be there. I don't know if I've heard this one, but I thought I hadn't heard the other Four Tops one, and I did. So we'll see what this one is all about. Number 8.
Now if you feel that you can't go on because all of your hope is gone and your life is filled with much confusion,
I like that raspy soul.
happiness is just an illusion and your world around is crumbling down. Darling, come on girl, reach on out for me. Reach out for me.
Oh.
I'll be there with a love that will shelter you.
I've heard this. I don't know what in.
With a love that will see you through.
Great composition.
When you feel lost and about to give up, 'cause your best just ain't good enough. And you feel the world has grown cold. And you're drifting out all on your own. And you need a hand to hold. Darling, come on girl, reach out for me. Reach out for me. I'll be there to love and comfort you. And I'll
Almost like psychedelic chord progression here, like down to a minor
cherish and care for you.
and then up to a really interesting major there. Interesting.
Tell the way you hang your head. You were not love now you're afraid. And through your tears you look around.
So this song, it's like an A. I'll be there to a D, then to a D minor, and then back to an A. So A, D, D minor, A. Hi, Mojo Pin. Good to see you, man.
But there's no peace of mind to be found.
I didn't notice you were here earlier.
You're alone now, no love of your own. But darling, come on girl, reach out for me. Reach out. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there to give you all the love you need. And I'll be there. You can always depend on me.
Good. Very nice. Number 7 is a song that I've actually done a song reaction on this channel too, in case you guys haven't watched it. At least I'm pretty sure I have. Sunny Afternoon and Days, I think. But we'll try the B-side here. I'm Not Like Everyone Else. Being a hipster, as you do. Nice. Nice. Please keep fleeing. I put a cache by the side of the road with a rope and a gun if you need it. So, also a protein bar. Vegan, of course.
Cause once I get started, I go to town. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else.
What is this?
I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else. And I don't wanna roll around like everybody else. And I don't wanna live my life like everybody else. And I will say that I'm fine like everybody else. 'Cause I'm not like everybody else.
I'm curious, what do you guys think? Because what you're saying, Purple Monkey, is getting me thinking.
But darling, you know that I love you.
Do you think that people still have tracks kicking around and they just don't put them out because they don't have like a compilation or B-side outlet to do it? Or are people just predominantly putting out most of what they make?
I'm not like everybody else. I'm not like everybody else.
Saying that about the Kinks has me thinking about this next Beatles one, which has a B-side I've never heard. I've heard every Beatles album, but I'm hoping that I can hear some interesting, like, deep cuts on singles. So I've never heard Rain.
Like everybody else. Like everybody else. Like everybody else.
That's probably true.
Like everybody else.
Right. That's fine. That's fine. It does the job. It does the job okay. Yeah, so the next one is Rain, number 6, because Paperback Writer, which I don't love Paperback Writer. It's a little too, like, some of those early... Oh, this isn't really early, is it? No. What was... Because Beatles were 60 to 70, like, straight up. So what was... Paperback Writer sounds like early Beatles. I thought it was earlier than this, come to think of it. Huh. Weird. Anyway, let's try Rain. So sad. I don't know. I feel like the younger generation is picking up on that, though. I think that what's after millennial? Gen Z? I think Gen Z and what's that one after that? Alpha? I can't remember. Are picking up on full albums again, because sometimes people lean in that direction. And like my younger nephew, who's maybe 17, watches The Needle Drop. And I'm like, dude, who are you? I would expect older people to, not younger, but I think the culture is swinging back around to kind of care about good music again. So good. So the next one, All Tomorrow's Parties, fantastic track. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I am going to go with a different version of the song. I don't know the story behind this, but it's Nico's version. It's really hard to find on Spotify, but it's here. It's a slightly different recording. I don't know if Velvet Underground is involved at all, but I really like the energy and the production on the piano for this one. The piano sounds great. Very clear.
And what costume shall the poor girl wear to all tomorrow's parties? And we dance from who knows where.
My kids like individual songs too, but even my 2-year-old is familiar with the concept of an album because he can recognize the cover art.
What will she do? Where shall she go when midnight comes around?
Big Tony, how dare you? I'll forgive you.
Or to Sunday's clown.
Is that what I think it is?
Behind the door.
No, it's not. Never mind. They've heard Candy Claus. Right now they're really into Foster the People for some reason. My 5-year-old daughter likes songs that have girls singing that go big. So she likes Grimes and, let's see, Grandma, Cyndi Lauper. Turn in Japanese.
And what costume shall the poor girl wear?
Okay, I've had enough of that. Good song. Great single. Paint It Black. I heard this, haven't heard the other one. Long, long while. Man. So weird to think of the Rolling Stones as this like mod group from the 60s. So weird. All right. What? No. They're all going to laugh at you. You stopped paying attention to music in high school? Dude, there's good stuff. There's good modern stuff. Michael Jagger?
Been a long, long time.
Hey, Simple Tiger. Glad you could catch a stream. Good to have you here.
I was wronger, and you were right. Baby,
Jagger, your last name sounds a lot like a word in the worst single of 1966. Did you know that?
long way, but I found
I've already heard Painted Black. It was in one of the Guitar Heroes, right?
Still you have those happy eyes. I will try.
I pay attention to anything new that makes a big splash. But aside from that, I don't monitor things too closely.
Still the same.
And I keep up with artists that I like.
Still the same old smile. Still the same old smile. I was so wrong, but and you were right. Still you have those happy eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna try.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing. It was so gross. This is a weird B-side for Painted Black.
Been a long, long time. I was wrong, girl, and you were right. Oh, baby, baby, won't you,
Michael Jagger in the house.
won't you change your mind?
By the way, I will be doing, I think, 4 Rolling Stones albums. They're on my list.
But not this.
I think I'm doing Beggar's Banquet up through Exile.
Been a long, long time. It's been such a long, lonely time, girl. It's been such a long, long time. I was wrong, but I admit you were right. Oh, come on now, baby, baby. I just want to change your mind.
If I go to Ragnarok on here and I sort by top singles of all time, will it be number 1? But it's all right by them. What? Within Without You? Okay. Wow, is this broken? This is just broken. It's just broken. Yeah, I actually knew that. Watermelons of a decent size and quality. It is good. It is good. It has a nice energy to it. Good Vibrations. Can I be honest? I don't understand why people think this song is the second coming of Christ.
I love the colorful clothes you wear.
It's fine, but
I'm picking up good vibes.
like, there's so many better Beach Boys songs. Am I crazy? I don't get it. Let's Go Away for a While. Do I know this one? Let's Go Away for a While. Oh, it's on, really? Hold on. Pet Sounds. Pet Sounds. Ugh. Yeah. What? This was the B-side? Oh, is this that instrumental? Oh, this is good. I like this one. Good Vibrations is fine, but like, people freaking overinflate it. Like, this is better than Good Vibrations. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Ooh, that's okay. You know what? Good Vibrations, right? Good Vibrations. Okay. I've heard both of these, but honestly, I kind of feel like listening to one right now. Which one should we do, guys? Sunday Morning or Femme Fatale? Down with either. Down to clown. You guys read my mind. There she comes. Here she comes. Damn it, I'm a fake. I'm such a fake. You're correct, Anne. That's absolutely right. Anyone who says otherwise needs to lay off the weed.
Just look into her false-colored eyes. She'll build you up to just put you down.
What a clown, 'cause everybody knows. Not much by Hendrix. Hendrix is on my list of artists to go through, but I don't know which albums to do.
See the way she walks. Hear the way she talks.
I gotta play the nose trumpet. Hold on.
Your number 37, have a look.
I love this album. It is so, like, great albums, I feel, have a really nice amount of variety within a certain, like, idea and genre. And this album just, like, perfectly nails 60s New York. It's so good.
She's gone to play you for a fool. Yes, it's true.
You're a clown, Big Tony.
Everybody knows.
Watching movies from the 50s? No color?
She does to
Get real.
She's just a little tease. See the way she walks. Hear the way she talks. 'Cause everybody knows the things she does to please. She's just a little tease.
Good, it's okay. You can both be clowns. Great! Now I just want to listen to the whole album. Dang it. Thanks for vibing with me, guys. But you know what? While we're here,
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure.
some of it's experimental, some of it's art, but like I wouldn't predominantly say that's the thing, you know?
If you should ever leave me, well,
Like,
life would still go on beneath
amazing composition
the world
and
would show nothing to me.
so catchy,
What good
easy pop song. Like, it's so hard to bridge that gap.
God only knows what I
Beatles did it, Beach Boys did it. Not many have. This is Evan Williams' Bottled and Bond with tonic water. Tony, grow a taste in music. I'm just kidding. You know how Brian Wilson kind of went insane after Revolver came out? Like, dude, you made God Only Knows, which is better than anything off of Revolver. It's okay, alright?
If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on.
No Everly Brothers in the top 10.
The world could
I don't think.
show nothing to me. So what good would living
It would have just been,
God only knows what I'd be without.
what would it have been?
God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be.
God only knows.
God only knows what I'd be.
Bye Bye Love. Wake Up Little Susie. This song is way better than Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby is one of the least interesting songs on Revolver. To be fair, Brian Wilson had a pretty tough upbringing, to be perfectly honest. Dude, here, there, and everywhere. I'm only sleeping. Great stuff. Okay, so let me get this ready for next year. 1967, that's gonna be a freaking trip. Revolver's overrated. Why? Oh, it's because it's from my playlist. I'm like, what? That's a shift. Okay. What the hell are those takes? I am really smart because I have almost 10,000 subscribers. We're not doing number one. Should we try this one? Ballad of the Green Berets. War, nationalism, propaganda. Oh dear, is it on here? Of the it's on here. You guys want it? You want number 2? I think we should do 2 and 3. What do you think? This one seems like a friggin' check the lyrics off screen. Okay, that's a good idea. The Ballad of the Green Berets. We're in dicey territory. Lyrics. Okay. My favorite song is probably All Flowers in Time. Dude, don't let Mojo Pin hear that. He'll freak out. It looks okay. It looks okay. Let's do the Ballad of the Green Berets. Just military propaganda.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men.
Mojo Pin means All Flowers in Time, not this one. Maybe.
Silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 when the Green Beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat, hand to hand.
Apparently Jerks Off gets caught by the censor. I'm so mad that I can't turn off like the complete censor. Like YouTube's just like, no, that's not going to show up in the chat.
Silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best.
Thanks, Obama.
100 men will test today,
This is boring.
but only 3.
I'm going to The Men in My Little Girl's Life.
The man in my little girl's life, the man in my little girl's life.
It seems like only yesterday, and I can hear my little girl say,
Daddy, there's a boy outside. His name is Rod. He wants to play in our backyard. Can he, Daddy? Can he, Daddy? Oh, please, Daddy.
was it really so long ago that she'd come to me and she'd want to know, Dad, there's a boy outside. His name is Lee. He wants to carry my books for me.
Can he, Daddy? Is it all right, Dad? He's got freckles, Dad.
The man in my little girl's life, the man in my little girl's life.
What is this?
Then came ponytails and jeans, and my little girl was in her teens.
Popsy? There's a boy outside. His name is Tom. He wants to take me to the prom. Okay, Popsy?
He's cute, Popsy. We'll be home early, Popsy. Before I knew it, time had flown and how my little girl had grown. Now it was Father. There's a boy outside. His name is Eddie. He wants to know if we can go steady. Can we, Father? Yes, Father? Oh, can we borrow the car, Pop?
Is this the dirty jokes grandpa joke? Do you guys know about that? Hold on. Hold on. 1 sec. I'll keep it playing.
Yes, it seems like only yesterday. I heard my lovely daughter say, Dad, there's a boy outside. His name is Jim. He asked me if I'd marry him. I said, yes, Dad. Got something in your eye, Dad? I love him, Dad.
Eli's dirty jokes.
The man in my little girl's life. The man in my little girl's life. A child, an adolescent, a young lady, a wife. And oh yes, there's another man in my little girl's life. Hi, Dad. There's a boy outside. His name is Tim. I told him Grandpa was gonna babysit with him. Thanks, Dad. Bless you, Dad. Good night, Dad. The man in my little girl's life. The man in my little girl's life.
Such an unfortunate title. I thought it was going down this road. Okay. I thought this is where it was going.
There once was a farmer who had 3 daughters who were all going out on their first date at the same time. The farmer, being protective of his daughters, decided to meet their suitors at the front door with his shotgun. The doorbell rang and the father answered the door and the lad said, "Hi, my name's Joe. I'm here for Flo. We're going to the show. Is she ready to go?" The father looked him over and sent the kids on their way. The next lad arrived. "My name's Eddie. I'm here for Betty. We're going to get some spaghetti. Is she ready?" Father felt this one was okay too, so off the 2 kids went. The final young man arrived and the farmer opened the door. The boy started off, "Hi, my name's Chuck," and the farmer shot him.
Classic. So good. All right, well, 66 is done. 67 has just some of the best music ever made as well. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get out of 66. Hopefully 67 is a little better. No, we still got some Johnny Rebel. Schlager. Sled Gnats. Okay, we gotta. Chuck forgot to duck. I'm gonna take another quick break, refill my drink, and we'll truck through 67. Have a nice time. See Emily play. I actually did a song reaction for this on my channel. Yeah. So I will be right back. Everyone, stay put. Don't do anything crazy unless you really feel like it, and I will return. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weekend. 20 concurrent viewers. Thank you, everybody. You're all so nice. You're all so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna have to skip 9 because I reacted to those in the album that they were in. Hi, Dad. Welcome. We're gonna have to skip 7 because I've heard both of those. 6 because I've heard both of those. 4 because I've heard both of those. And 1, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles, right? Also 2 because that's just a single. That's just the single of the B-side we heard before. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 9 we're gonna have to skip. So highly likely we'll be able to get to 68 today, hopefully. So we'll begin with Knights in White Satin. That sounds really familiar. That sounds really familiar. Do I know this? I might know this. I don't know. Okay, there's that. I've done See Emily play on my channel. If you look up See Emily play in my videos, I did a song reaction. Listen to 12. Okay, I'll do 12. She's a Rainbow. She's a Rainbow. No, I did what was it? Arnold Lane and See Emily play in a song reaction. We'll do She's a Rainbow. Number 12. They're definitely following in the Beatles' footsteps a little bit. Also slightly in the Pink Floyd footsteps. Very, I say Pink Floyd because like there's like this like music boxy, childlike thing that Sid Barrett was doing on Piper. Don't forget, do these things. Don't forget, do these things. What if I just like repeated it endlessly? Would that be really annoying? This is interesting. It's like early Floyd meets Beatles. I don't like it a lot, but it is fascinating. It's a little too kitschy. Oh no. It's crazy how much the musical landscape changed from 60 to 70. Like hard rock showing up, it was like all this folk and baroque and mod and whatnot. Motown was still kicking around with like some soul and brill building, and then all of a sudden psych and hard rock just clamped down. Bro, Seven Nation Army, is that you? I did not know this song before. Sorry. Knights in White Satin. I think I've heard this. The title sounds really familiar. In which case we'll go with Cities.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is.
By the way, if anyone here likes analog horror, go check out my nephew, who's the Wink Wink crew in the chat. He's been doing some analog horror reactions, and he and I are working on an analog horror series ourselves. This is nice.
Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you.
If you do, you'll be unsubscribed. Great chorus. Nice. Haley just watched all the videos herself. Really? This is great. Fantastic composition. Hey Twig, good to see you. You just like Big Tony are late.
Letters I've written, never meaning to send.
Now I really want to listen to this.
I've always missed
Number 27 for 67. Symphonic Prague. Tone poem.
just what the truth is. I can't say anymore.
Moody Blues gross. Get out of here.
Yes, I love
Hello, Mark, by the way. This is really good. The Doors is next, but I'm not listening to it because I've already reacted to... Well, I've heard these songs before, and I've reacted to them on this channel. I've reacted to that Doors album. So there's no reason to listen to it. I mean, they're good. I do think End of the Night is the best one, though. I love this warbly thing here. I don't like. Let's go to this album real quick because I don't. Was I doing follow-ups at this point? I should have been. So I don't really need to update anything about this, but like, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Mainly because there wasn't even really a really bad track on this album. And I probably would give it a better score nowadays if I listened to it again, because I really think fondly of tracks 1, 3, 6. End of the Night is great, and the end is great, of course. I think that was the one. Oh, nice. Great. Well, glad to have you here, man. I think very slightly more of that album than when I first listened to it. What? What?
Did Owen have the Tokaboka phone first yesterday?
I don't remember. Just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Well, because Cindy said she didn't have it yesterday, and she sounded legit, like she didn't sound like she was lying to me. But I didn't know.
No, yeah, I think she did not. Come to think of it, yeah. Okay. Apologies. It was good, and I think I like it more than when I first listened to it. So, Purple Haze. Will I get blocked? I don't know. There's some songs where I'm like, is this gonna be bad? Am I gonna get blocked? So if the stream goes down, like, post immediately, and I'm just gonna stop listening because I will be doing Jimi Hendrix at some point. Oh, here's the question. Should I skip this because I will be doing Jimi Hendrix as an album reaction binge? Should I skip this for now? Yeah, Kitchen Soul is whatever. They're all interesting, though. They're all interesting. Save it for the album. It's probably for the best, right? Makes more sense. Yeah, I'll skip it. I'll do 51st anniversary, though. Just because. Why not, right? Okay, well, that was music. I've heard both of 7. I've heard both of 6, which again are from the Doors album. I've heard White Rabbit, which I actually really love on a music theory level, because like the chords kind of like meander and slither around, and then the climax is this great 4-to-1 progression that just ends the song, and it's so good. I've not heard Plastic Fantastic Lover though, so we'll try this one out. B-side to number 5. One doesn't do anything at all. This is the final track of the album, actually.
Her neon mouth with a blinking soft smile, nothing but an electric sign. You could say she has an individual style, she's a part of a carnival time. Super seal lady, chrome colored clothes you wear, cause you have no other. But I suppose no one knows you're my plastic fantastic lover. Never shuts off, is nothing but a used machine. Her aluminum finish, slightly diminished, is the best I ever have seen. Cosmetic baby plugged into me and never ever find another. And I realize no one's wise to my plastic fantastic lover.
I didn't realize so many people contributed vocals. Really? That's surprising.
The electrical dust is starting to rust her trapezoid thermometer taste. All the red
That's actually really weird, because he also loves Brand New. People glom onto the most random things. People that aren't music heads glom onto really random stuff. I know I said that, but I also want to get through all this stuff. I feel like I'm wasting time, you know? If I've already heard it, then why I'm not reacting? I lied. I did lie. I changed. Okay. So that was okay. White Rabbit is better, but Carousel 44, maybe after he's gone. What a great single. Oh, great. Actually, my favorite track from that album is Friends of Mine, honestly. I've heard both of these, so we're not going to listen. But just for the, the interim, I'll put on Friends of Mine because it's a great track. See you, Austin. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon.
And you catch your eye, and then you both smile at the same inside. And when
I have not heard Waterloo Sunset though.
You, the things that you say, the things that you do. It feels so good to know to be
Odyssey and Oracle is a great psych album. Great. I have really changed. I haven't rated it. I'll give it a 4 for now. Carousel is great. This 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 is great. You haven't heard this? Dude, go listen to the album. This is one of the best psych albums I've ever heard. I have not heard the Love one yet. What is it? Forever something? I really want to get to this. Forever Changes. I've had this on my list for a long time. Anyway, great stuff. Great stuff. So let's go with Waterloo Sunset. I have not heard this. I don't think. Maybe I have. Let's go. Forever Changes is on the list. It's actually one of the first things I've ever put on any list, or put on the list. Let me show you. I promise. So, by the way, link in the description for this list. You can see all the stuff that I'm going through. I recently added, what was it that I added? I added Nick Cave. We're doing some Nick Cave. Okay. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I thought. Yeah, right here. One of the first ones that I put on the miscellaneous albums list a long time ago. So anyway, if I like Odyssey and Oracle, I imagine I would like Forever Changes. So let's try Waterloo Sunset.
Dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night? People so busy, make me feel dizzy. Taxi light shines so bright, but I don't need no friend as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset.
Presents. I don't know. I still need to put the other Led Zeppelin stuff on the schedule. I also need to put the Kinks on the list as well. Jeez.
Waterloo sunset time. Waterloo sunset time. Terry meets Julie, Waterloo Station.
This is good.
Friday night. But I am so lazy, don't want to wander. I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset. I am in paradise.
Heard a couple tracks off of Lola because I watched the Darjeeling Limited. This time tomorrow.
Chilly, chilly is evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. And they don't need no friends as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset. They are in paradise.
He does. It's true. And Elliott Smith. Needle in the hay. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's just gone. Let's fade out now. Great. I love that. Fantastic. So caught in a bit of an impasse here because we listened to this as a B-side, I think, right? To the one of the previous years. Great song. I heard both of these. Great songs. Flower music. So do you guys, so this one doesn't have the N-word in it, but do you want to try this one? Maybe it's a little better. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What do you think? Do you want an open letter to my teenage son, which has patriotic and nationalism in it? Bubblegum flower music, or a possibly racist one? What's the worst one we should do? Tell me. Johnny Rebel. I'll have to vet the lyrics, okay? 1 and 3? 1 and 2? Okay, well, people want 1, so let me see if this is on... It's here. It's here. Okay, so here's... All right, well, we'll start with 1 then. An open letter to my teenage son.
Dear son, you ask my reaction to long hair or beards on young people. Some great men have worn long hair and beards, George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. If to you long hair or a beard is a symbol of independence, if you believe in your heart that the principles of this country, our heritage, is worthy of this display of pride, that all men shall remain free, that free men at all times will not inflict their personal limitations of achievement on others, to demand your own rights as well as the rights of others and be willing to fight for this right, you have my blessing.
You have my
blessing.
blessing.
That I not judge you merely as a teenager, to judge you on your own personal habits,
I'm listening to the
abilities, and
worst
goals.
singles of the year.
This is a fair request, and I promise I will not judge any person only as a teenager. If you will constantly remind yourself that some of my generation judges people by their race, their belief, or the color of their skin, and that this is no more right than saying...
Is race and color of your skin two different things?
That some of my generation judges people by their race, their belief, or the color of their skin, and that this is no more right than saying all teenagers are drunken dope addicts or glue sniffers. If you will judge every human being on his own individual potential, I will do the same. You ask me if God is dead. This is a question each individual must answer within himself.
With an
But
incel?
a warm summer day with all its brightness, all its sound, all its exhilarating breathiness just happen? God is love. Remember that God is a guide and not a storm.
There we go. It's back. All right. Gee. Of all the songs, An Open Letter to My Teenage Son is the one that did it. Oh. I cannot find this racist one. Johnny Rebel. I don't know how to find it, honestly. Does he exist? He does. He's on here. But not the one I'm looking for. So we're not going to listen to that. Yeah. Sorry, Victor Lundberg. Apparently you don't want your 1967 ideals to be heard in the modern era. So whatever. We will try the number 2. Flower Music by the Osmonds. Okay, this is dumb. Can I just do this? Is it here? Hello? Was this also muted? Oh, sorry. I have the website muted. That's why. Okay. I was scared for a second. Here we go. Ready? All right. It's getting quieter. Not the best quality. Me too, Jack. I have a wife and 3 children, but the Osmonds changed my mind. I can't do it. All right, I think we have time for one more, maybe. I'll have to take a quick break real quick. What is it with the Schlager music that no one likes? Let's take a quick look for the top ones. Jumpin' Jack Flash, Leonard Cohen, I Say a Little Prayer, Grapevine, 'Tis the Season, Suzanne, Dock of the Bay, Along the Watchtower. Interesting. This is a very mixed year. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, well, wait. Really? Oh my gosh. And there it is. What is going on? Sometimes I wonder if it's because like if I do these longer streams, it detects so many songs that it like starts to get kind of crispy like that. So we'll take a quick break, and whether or not I can do another year is completely dependent on other factors. But if I can, and it starts to do that again, we'll just end stream, start a new one, and hopefully that'll fix the problem for the last little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I will be right back. Take a quick pee break, refill my drink. Yes. And I will return shortly. Flower music, gonna take your live stream down. Flower music, ain't no joking around. What? Donnie? Damn it, Donnie. Unbelievable. Can you believe the Donnies these days? The Donsmans? Okay. Sunshine Pop. You crazy? You crazy? All right, we're back, everyone. We are back. Everything looks good. So, should we continue? You guys willing to continue with Jumping Jack Flash? Is this let me see. Is this something from an album I'm going to listen to? No. Doesn't look like it. Let it bleed? No, okay. So I think I'm fine. It doesn't look like it was on any albums, actually, from what I can tell. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay, so we'll start with number 10, Jumpin' Jack Flash. I'll keep an eye out to see if anything goes wrong with the copyright. Okay, here we go. I'm actually going to lower the volume a tad. I've heard this. What movie? Yeah, I've heard this. What is this from? Jumpin' Jack Flash. Curious. We'll play the B-side. That makes sense. Good Burger? I don't think I ever saw Good Burger all the way through. Everything I've heard from the Rolling Stones thus far also looks like our connection is okay. Has felt very derivative. Like it's just felt like weaker versions of bands I've heard from those same eras. Which some people say of the Beatles, you know? Like Rolling Stones and the Beatles were like in the limelight, but they were representing piecemeal parts of better artists at the time. It's kind of the vibe I get anyway. Okay. Why am I so yawny all of a sudden? Why am I yawny? Why am I orchestrating with such passion all of a sudden? All right, Leonard Cohen, who honestly better than Bob Dylan. Maybe, I don't know. I know this album is a big deal. A lot of people like this one, and I've been interested in Leonard Cohen for a long time, and I haven't really dived into his music. The only song of his I've heard, aside from Hallelujah, is The Partisan, which I do like. I like the vibe of that one. But there you go. And Bird on a Wire. Bird on a Wire is good as well. It's interesting. Interesting. I don't know what you guys think of Leonard Cohen. I don't hear him talked about a lot. But let's try So Long Marianne. Cross my fingers that he's not as ruthless as Bob Dylan is. Can only hope, right? Let's go.
Come over to the window, my little darling. I'd like to try to read your palm. I used to think I was some kind of gypsy boy.
A slightly more baritone Dylan.
Before I let you take me home. Now so long, Marianne. It's time that we began to.
Is that what it was from? I couldn't remember why I wrote that. I was talking with my wife and she was like, why did you put that up there? I'm like, I don't know. Now I know. Thanks, man.
Well, you know that I love to live with you. But you make me forget so very much. I forget to pray for the angels, and then the angels forget to pray for us. Ah, so long, Marianne. It's time that we began to laugh.
Wait, he got me within 1 second? I'm not down. Don't get me like that, dude.
And laugh about it all again.
Unless it's not popular in Canada. Changed music at least twice.
We met
What was the second time? Blood on the Tracks?
were almost young. Deep in the green
Oh, it was an ad, okay. It wasn't one that I inserted, I promise. I only insert ads on Beer at Back Breaks. You're not always.
Oh, so long, Marianne. Time we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all.
This will be our year.
Your letters, they all say that you're beside me now. Then why do I feel alone?
Oh no.